No entourage, it's my ambiance. I'm so Philly, I drop it.
This is your boy Sunni Champ, and today sitting here with G4P Saah. Man, crazy vibes, underrated lyricist, man. He got some good music for the women, good shit for the streets. Yo, what's going on, Saah?
Not much, man. Shitty outside, but we made it.
Yeah, it's good. I appreciate you pulling up on me, man. And hopping in the Champ mobile, man. But nah, let's get right into it. You gave us Purple Hearts, Foreshadow, and you just dropped the Virgo Season EP, man. What's the process of making music for you, man?
I get in the mood, you know. I like to vent. I like to let it out. So one way I do it with coping with that is, you know, writing.
Okay.
I catch a beat, now I'm flowing.
Okay. What made you come up with these names, the title names?
Purple Heart. That project, that was special to me. Because that was like a part of my life where, you know, I went through a lot of adversity.
Okay.
Yeah. I felt as though, you know, I survived, you know, things like depression, you know, confusion, like just, you know, direction, or whatever the case may be. So, you know, I titled that Purple Heart because I felt as though, you know, I deserved something for getting through that.
Okay. What's your favorite track on there?
My favorite track?
Cause you got good albums, like you got album music, so I know it's probably hard, but what's your favorite genre?
My favorite track probably gotta be, I'ma say Live in Peace, L.I.P.
Okay.
Instead of R.I.P., you know, rest in peace, I wanna live in peace, so.
That's a good tune.
Mm-hmm.
And Foreshadow, how you come up with that name, and give me the your favorite track over that?
Foreshadow, as you can see, you know, with my G4P, like the 4 is big, you know.
Okay.
So with the title to that, basically, you know, with the songs was me foreshadowing. I felt as though, you know, words is deep, words is powerful. So I felt as though those songs that I put out, you know, that's kind of like a moment of foreshadowing.
Right.
So not to be exact, but you know what I mean, like.
You got all good music, everything I heard. I done seen you working in the studio on the process of making stuff. Virgo Season. My favorite track is Bands.
Bands, yeah, that's my work. I like that. Yeah, Bands. I had a lot of versions of that song too, like how much energy I give it, or you know.
POV fire too, though. Like the whole project fire. You go crazy on the intro.
Mm-hmm.
But Bands, like you be talking. You talking everything, man. You make you know, complete songs. You got good structure.
Appreciate it.
Good structure. What started you with music? What made you want to start doing music?
You know, when I was young, my cousin did music. But besides that, you know, I fell in with poetry.
Okay.
Rhyming, whatever. You know, that was kind of unique to me.
Okay.
Putting together sentences. Then you mix that with, you know, your personality and what you stand for. And like, boom.
Well, before we go on, I want to get into where you from, what part of the city you from, for those who don't know.
From up top.
Okay. And with you being from up top, what artists did you like influence you in the city?
I gotta say Core, for sure. Definitely grew up listening to Core. Quilly, you know, with the bars. I say Core with the consistency.
Consistency,
you know,
okay.
For sure. He put on for the town. Before the whole city, you feel me?
Yeah, but I mean, he from the top though, but yeah, you know.
But yeah, shout out to that, shout out to him. But yeah, it was, you know, it was a few people, but, you know, I kind of had my own lane, like, how I wanted to do it. It was different.
What artists do you want to collab with? And what artists? Yeah, what artists do you want to collab with, and what artists, say mainstream or underground, once you get that collab, you're like, yeah, I made it. I'm where I need to be at.
That's a hard question because, you know, I mean, it's not that hard. Of course, you know, I definitely want to make a song with, you know, Core. For sure, just because, you know, it's some up top shit.
I can hear that too. That'd be a good joint.
Yeah. But I just like to work, you know what I'm saying? We just trying to get together to make, you know, something for the fans.
Yeah, that's
like,
the best way to do it.
I'm like with that. You feel me?
Alright, bet. Give me your top 5 rappers.
Top
so we can
5.
kind of get into your mind and see, like, kind of your influences. You know what I mean?
Top 5.
This who you like, though.
You said like top 5 dead or alive, or just right now?
This your list. This your top 5.
List.
That stuff influence you, the stuff you listening to.
It gotta be in order?
It can be whatever order. Sure.
But it gotta be in order, or I can just do 5.
You can do whatever you want.
All right, I'm gonna just do 5. Like, Hov.
Okay.
Wayne. Definitely putting Kendrick down there.
Okay.
Who else we got? Rapping wise. Damn. What I gave you.
Give me 3.
I like Biggie.
Okay.
I like Biggie. Was that 4? I got one more.
Yeah.
I ain't rapping. It's a hard jump. It's a hard jump because, like, I like Drake as a lyricist, but
it's whatever. It's your list, bro.
No, for sure.
You
It's
know
my list. I ain't gonna waste too much time on it, though. I'm gonna just put Drake right there.
Okay. Give me your top 5 producers then that you want to work with.
Top 5 producers. I definitely wanted to work with Metro.
Okay. I can hear that.
I used to rap on some of them beats, like, you know, some years ago. Whoever be making, who beats is those? Hurricane Wisdom beats. Them Jones.
Yeah, them Jones hit.
I like them Jones. The 808s. I like them Jones.
I can hear you flowing on them Jones.
Working with a producer that could, you know, work with my style.
Okay.
You know, that's cool.
You only give me 2 though.
I ain't give you 2.
You only gave me 2.
I'll
give you 3 more. You know
Alright. I'm gonna keep it a buck, bro. I really need to tap into some more producers. I'm gonna keep it a buck, but I like, I remember I wanted to do a Dougie on the beat, John.
Okay.
Girl, you know what I'm saying? This was like through the path of, you know, rapping when I first, you know, kicked it off.
Okay. That's a good producer though. Dougie on the beat, good producer.
Yeah.
Since I know you in the strands and all that, getting fly and getting fried, you know what I mean? What's your favorite strand?
My favorite strand?
For those who don't know, he's also a weed rapper too, so you know what I mean? He's also a pot enthusiast.
I be fucking with the gelatos.
Gelatos, alright. Okay.
I like that. See, with me, like with smoking, it gotta be the whole impression, like, you know, the smell, how it break down, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I prefer, I'm a classic. I mean, Kush.
Some Kush.
Yeah, classic Kush, man. What else I was about to ask you? Oh yeah, about brands. I know you on the clothes and all that stuff. What brand would you want to collab with?
What brand?
That way you can get the endorsement and they'll push what you're doing, so you'll be seen more in front, like out front. Just any brand, clothing brand, shoe brand, anything.
That's a good ass question, bro.
Yeah, so they see this, they're like, look, just tap in with him, man. Let's get him
That's a
some
good ass
stuff,
question,
man.
bro. You know, I was a big athlete, so I felt as though I partnered with Nike.
That'd be a
You
good
know what I'm saying?
job.
With the college I went to. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? Then I went to Kentucky, but
That'd be a good job.
Like sportswear, you know, because I'm at, you know what I'm saying, I'm big on a hoop.
You still hoop, yeah.
Yeah,
still
so
hoop,
we still get active and all
right.
that. So just to know, like, I ain't a nigga that just rap. Like, we still get active. We still got a history and you know, winning championships. And
I
you know
like
what I'm saying?
that,
Like, you
I like
feel
that,
me?
I like that.
Taking it there.
What, I didn't mean to cut you off. What you supposed to say?
No, man.
What words you gotta say for any upcoming artists that feel like they struggling not getting no light? What would be your advice to them?
I say just stay in your lane. Like you know your peak. Like you know where your strong suit is. You know where your weaknesses is. So work on that. You know, be humble. It'll take time. Like shit ain't happened for me yet either. So
Still grinding though.
still grinding. Just stay in your lane. Like don't be nobody you wasn't playing it. You know what I'm saying? You ain't playing yourself to be.
All right, now this one is a good question for you. I know this one got you thinking. All right, but you building your own lane, right?
Yes, sir.
And you trying to build your own culture inside this city that hopefully will be worldwide soon, right? How does that look for you building your own lane? Like, how do you want your following to? How do you want them to find you?
You ain't gotta be a street nigga.
Okay.
That's what it is. You ain't gotta be in the streets. You ain't gotta have that image. That tough guy image. You feel me? You can be a man of God and still do it. You know what I'm saying? Family man, still do it. Go to work. You know what I'm saying? Grind, still do it.
Okay.
You feel me? Just stay in your lane. Do something different. It all come together. It all work out. If it's meant to be, it's gonna happen. If it's not, it's not.
Now, who do you make music for? What would be the everyday person that's listening to your music? What that look like?
I make music for myself.
Okay.
I just like to vent. I like to put out some relatable music. Like somebody can sit there like, damn, like I feel exactly what what he's saying. I could walk in his shoes.
You really do. You got relatable for sure. You got music with whatever somebody going through. You know, pop in one of your tapes. Definitely got a good vibe, good ride music, for sure. Where you see yourself in the next year to 5 years through music? If you just straight buckling down.
5 years, bro.
Yeah.
Keep it a buck. We focusing on other things, but I'ma forever be a writer.
I like
my
that.
goal, I say my goals will probably change within the next 5 years.
Yeah.
But I'm always right, bro. I'm always put out music. Like I said, you know where your peak is.
Yeah.
You feel me? You know what you're capable of. It is what it is.
And like you said before, you willing to work with anybody. As long as they trying to work, right?
Yeah.
They trying to work. I respect that. Yeah, you answered some of these Jones, you know what I mean? Pretty clean. I ain't really gotta go to. You know what I mean? For the kids, any advice for the kids is out here, man? That's just like running around trying to figure it out. That's like caught up in the streets and don't really want to be there.
Be your own man. Like that's all. That's what it boils down to. Be your own man. Step in your own shoes.
Okay. That's real. That's a realistic to get, man.
Be a leader, not a follower.
So the last thing I wanna talk to you about, we're gonna wrap up. This is what I feel, right? I feel we need visuals from your music, bro.
Definitely.
You know what I mean? I'm listening to all these projects. I'm like, what he look like? What he doing? Like, you know what I mean? The fans need to see that. So, question is, are we gonna get visuals?
I'm definitely gonna get visuals.
Okay.
Like I said, I gotta give myself a, you know what I'm saying, fighting chance at it.
Okay.
And I know that. Like I said, I know my peak.
Well, you got the talent, so we just waiting for the visuals. You know what I mean?
For sure, the visuals definitely coming. I'm gonna make some visuals for the old stuff too, stuff that I already dropped.
Yeah, you gotta flood everybody with everything. Cause you got the talent, you got the sound. You know what I mean? It's a platform for the underground champs. You know, I'm putting y'all up front, you know? So that's the thing, like, we gonna double back. Once you start putting content, it'll make you a reoccurring guest.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Because we got other stuff, not just interviews. You know what I mean? So, this was ChampionSound, G4P Saah. Tapped in. You know what I mean? Check out his music on the way. He got Virgo season out now. Oh, first, I forgot before we leave. Can we get a part 2 to Purple Hearts?
Part 2?
Yeah, 'cause I like sequels, man. I like sequels, man.
Where we at in life now?
Yeah.
I got you.
Yeah.
I got you.
So y'all heard it here, you're gonna give us a part 2. If you ain't listening to part 1, go listen to part 1. So you can be ready for part 2 like me. I'm waiting for part 2. You know what I mean? Like I said, it's your boy G4P Saah, Sunni Champ, ChampionSound. You know what I mean? I appreciate you, bro.
For sure, always.
All right, y'all.